It's a Wednesday night here in the summertime, and probably one of the busiest nights in ticketing history for a summer month, or like not all. I just like can't even keep track of everything going on between FIFA, between the NBA finals, between Ariana Grande and all the other live events going on tonight, tomorrow, and 104 games of FIFA World Cup starting tomorrow in Mexico. Guys, what is good, my friends? We got TicketCon 2026, guys, our inaugural event. Coming up July 26, 2026, Contemporary Arts Center. Yes, we're going a day before the World Ticket Conference, that old association, that dinosaur conference you guys go to every single year. We want something new. So we want you to come a day early. Check us out, TicketCon 2026. Who are we going to have? Ticket Vision. We're going to have a panel on B2B. We are going to have myself give the State of the Union of ticketing and the open market and plenty of other networking, speed networking. I think we're going to have some how to hedge tickets and ticketing. We have amazing stuff planned for TicketCon. Link is in my bio. Buy tickets as we reimagine ticketing. Yes, we're going to include food, beverages, go down to Bourbon Street after. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be a great night, Sunday, July 26th for our inaugural TicketCon. Tommy D's coming too. He's been battling Live Nation for 16 years. So hope you can join us. The 26 tickets in my bio. Man, what a crazy, busy day. Let's go down the X stream because we are just loaded with information before we check out NBA markets and FIFA markets. And, Kyle Zorn is chirping today, and his influencer went on, said that World Cup tickets are crashing. And the first game tomorrow in Mexico is only between Mexico and South Africa, is only a 4,136 get-in. That's not pesos. That is dollars. And that is heating up there, more expensive than Game 4 of the NBA Finals over in Mexico City. And I mean, my Lord. And, of course, Ticket Vision will be at TicketCon. NBA Finals Game 4 price peaked at a whopping $14,300 per ticket on June 5th. And has now come down 5 days later to 3,201 with we're about 42 minutes away from tip-off. That's a 77.6% ticket price decline from peak to present. Is that the most volatile market we've ever seen in NBA history? So kudos to Ticket Vision, kudos to Ticket Data. I mean, I love Keith, I love Ben. They're both in the Ticket Talk Discord group, and they just make our lives so much easier providing real-time data for Ticket Vision and Ticket Data. That is just unbelievable, Ben. Thanks for sharing that earlier. And, Gianni's definitely copying tickets via bet tickets. We see that for numerous matches. They got to fill some seats somehow for Belgium and Egypt. And for USA, Aussie, I mean, that's kind of surprising that they're giving away 119 free tickets for the second World Cup match. Or that, I don't know, maybe that's the second World Cup match between USA and Aussie. Or that might be the third. I don't know. I have to check that in our notes. And obviously the Garden Ariana Grande, look at all these resale tickets. Didn't she cancel the most resale tickets back like last September? And of course, day of the show, night 3 in Oakland, all these pink dots appearing behind, right by the stage. I mean, where did these come from? Are these backdoor through her manager, Brandon Creed, Live Nation, or are these actual sellers that she canceled back in September, but they are back with the drops here today, my Lord. And, many secondary ticketing exchanges going in the FIFA side are in panic. What should we do? When should we cut off sales? There's so many tickets that can't be transferred. I was told by a source at SeatGeek that it's going to be chaos, and they just don't know what's going to happen. And it is going to be absolute chaos when you have secure tickets, not a very reliable ticketing system like a Ticketmaster that FIFA World Cup is using. What are they going to do about it? It is just absolute chaos. And obviously we got a lot of comments here and so forth. I mean, my Lord. So let's check out NBA Finals Live. We are looking for a marketplace to sponsor us so we can showcase them. So whether that's SeatGeek, whether that's somebody else, we are in discussions. We're not going to take on a partnership with StubHub, I can tell you that right now. But that is besides the point. So if I go in tonight, 3,315 get in on SeatGeek, 124 listings, about a half hour before tip-off. It seems like, wow, the second most expensive NBA Finals ticket ever. I mean, compared to Monday, this is like peanuts. So obviously, we'll look ahead to obviously the Game 5, Game 6. So let's just go to Game 6 or Game 5 in San Antonio, excuse me. So really, depending on what happens this game, this price is definitely going to decay either way. Even if the Knicks go up 3-1, they showed they did not send an army for games 1 and 2 in San Antonio. Like we said on last night's show, not many flights direct to San Antonio. It makes it very inconvenient for Knicks fans to travel from any of the New York airports to San Antonio. Very few flights. So it'll be interesting to see if they win tonight, how many fans will go down to San Antonio. And the prices are not cheap right now, but we expect that to decay rapidly. And let's just go to the Game 6 hypothetical. So say it's let's just say the hypothetical for Game 6, which is Tuesday, June 16th. Say the hypothetical Knicks are up 3-2. How high will this go? Obviously, if the San Antonio Spurs are up 3-2, this would be one of the best shorts in the history of the NBA. But if the Knicks are up 3-2, this could also be, I don't know, it could be a $12,000, $15,000 get-in. So obviously a lot to play out before we figure that out. So we'll keep an eye, obviously, on Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Let's shift over to FIFA World Cup because that's what is going on. We promise you guys we're covering all 104 games starting tomorrow in Mexico. And look at this chart. They are outdoing Game 4 tonight of the NBA Finals. Like we said, only 15 listings. They're operating like a closed market in Mexico City. 15 listings. I don't know if MCF's taking his day at Bob Fish down in Mexico City tomorrow, but if he does, he's going to pay $3,956 to see Mexico and South Africa for the opening day of the FIFA World Cup. But obviously that's kind of a closed ticket market down there, not really. So obviously we got to go into Friday. Toronto $595. Not a bad deal to see Canada, Bosnia. We go to the big USA match. Oh, we're seeing a little decay. Staying stagnant, guys. Last $40 have stayed stagnant for USA Paraguay for the first World Cup game hosted by US in 32 years at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So we're really going to see is how's the slow ticketing game playing? Is FIFA going to drop prices? Are they going to stay flat? Right now, there is not much movement for USA Paraguay. So we are going to be very interested to see how prices drop, especially heading in tomorrow into Friday morning when obviously panic starts to set in. I'm still saying we're going to end up around a $600-700 again. It is a pace to wait for USA Paraguay in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles on Friday nights. And obviously, we go into the weekend, the first weekend of the FIFA World Cup, Qatar, Switzerland, a measly $335 getting. In El Guido country, they obviously didn't get the best matchups in the world, but does El Guido really deserve good matchups, MCF? I don't think so. So, not a bad deal to see Switzerland and Qatar in Santa Clara, El Guido Stadium. So, that is not actually a bad deal at all. Let's check out some of the other marquee games. The big marquee game this weekend, Brazil-Morocco over at MetLife. I don't know. I know the prices here, over a $2,000 again. This is massive. Brazil fans have a massive base. Obviously, they won the FIFA World Cup numerous times over the years. They have a massive base. They showed up in Cleveland for the friendly last Saturday night. They're obviously going to show up big time at MetLife. But here's what I said, too. Let's put it into effective, guys. Maybe this doesn't really make a difference because soccer fans are different than NBA. But obviously, this does conflict with Game 5 of the NBA Finals. How many New Yorkers may say, you know what, let's sell our seats? But obviously, FIFA's playing the slow ticketing game. Not many tickets on the marketplace for the marquee game of weekend 1 of the group stage of the World Cup between Brazil and Morocco. So we're really going to be interesting to see. Everyone's DMing me on Twitter. And they're asking me, you can show my face, they're asking me straight up, Scott, does it pay to wait? Does it buy now? Here's the deal, and here's a question, so we have it. What site is the best to buy tickets for the World Cup? Is StubHub reliable? Now, if you know me in my reports from StubHub, I'm going to say no to that. But what I would do as a fan is I would compare and contrast the FIFA exchange to all the other secondary exchanges. Compare and contrast and see what the best price is for you. I'm not going to endorse any exchange right now. We obviously utilize SeatGeek because it's easy to use, but we're looking for a full-blown partnership with the marketplace. We're not endorsing any marketplace, but if I were you, if I'm looking for World Cup deals, I'm comparing the FIFA exchange to the secondary exchanges. So you want to go to FIFA, you want to compare SeatGeek, you want to compare StubHub. I mean, good luck getting your tickets. Compare all the other exchanges to see which is cheaper. But StubHub, we do not endorse here on the Ticket Talk Network. I can tell you that right now. Thanks for the question. But that's your guys' job, is to compare and contrast FIFA site to the secondary site of the best deals you can find in ticketing. Here's the worrisome that we've been talking about on X throughout today and throughout the last several months. We're worried about this ticketing operation fiasco. There's so many tickets within FIFA that are not allowed to be transferred. It's a very confusing system with SecureTix in the FIFA World Cup. It's not making it easy for the casual fan to accept tickets. So what I worry about is that when we get to the game, specifically on Friday, is how will fans react? Will they accept the tickets? It's not like an easy Ticketmaster acceptance. It's secure tickets. Fans are not used to using secure tickets. They're used to using Ticketmaster. They're used to using a SeatGeek for the primary. They're not very familiar. It's very confusing. We have nightmares potentially settling in as fans aren't going to be able to get their tickets because a lot of FIFA tickets are not transferable. A lot of folks do not know how to accept tickets, especially folks coming in from other countries. It's going to be the really true test on Friday and Saturday to make sure that people get in the turnstiles. People aren't confused. Sellers can transfer their tickets. A lot of these exchanges are cutting off sales. So really, we're kind of in it for ourselves to learn of what's going to take place, specifically the first full day of the World Cup, Friday, and first full weekend. But guys, it is an exciting time, even though all the crap we give to the FIFA World Cup. This is an event for the first time in 32 years that is hosted in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Let's hope it is a great tournament. Let's hope that Gianni proves us wrong and runs a flawless tournament. Let's hope that there's no issues. But obviously, it's been such bad PR the last year or so that we've been covering the FIFA World Cup. So let's see how it goes. I really don't know, but I do not have a good feeling about tickets getting in the fans' hands with all the sources and all the people that are telling me that the FIFA SecureTix transfer system is a train wreck. So that's what I worry about. But guys, let's get back at it. Enjoy Game 4 of the NBA Finals tonight. You know what? Before we go, let's check on Ariana Grande tonight. She surged last night. I can't forget about Ariana Grande. And right now, it's 3 hours till showtime. It's 5 p.m. Pacific. About a 6:12 get in. So really be interesting to see if Ariana does surge tonight or she doesn't surge tonight for night 3 in Oakland, California. So make it a great rest of your hump day, Wednesday. Follow us on X. Scott Freeman 3 is back. Ticket Talk Net is our HQ handle. Tell your friends to follow us. We're covering all 104 games for the 2026 FIFA World Cup when it comes to ticketing. Have a great night. Stay lean and clean.